This is a message from a parallel universe.
From here, we recognize the bodies that learned too early how to stay composed, the ones that swallowed tears before they reached the surface, the ones that understood, without being told, that crying was not safe. You learned it quietly, in rooms where silence was rewarded, in moments where emotion made others uncomfortable, in spaces where being strong meant being invisible. So your body adapted. It locked the jaw, it tightened the chest, it trained the breath to stay shallow, it stored the unshed tears somewhere deep, where no one could see them. You were not weak for this. You were intelligent. You were surviving. In your timeline, crying was framed as a loss of control, as drama, as burden, as something to apologize for. So you learn to process pain internally, without witnesses, without sound, without release. But bodies remember what minds are forced to forget. Uncried tears do not disappear. They become tension. They become fatigue. They become a heaviness you cannot name. They settle into muscles, into organs, into the nervous system, waiting for permission that never came. From where we stand, we see how hard you try to feel without showing, how you say you are fine while something inside you trembles, how your eyes burn but do not spill, how your throat closes just before the truth escapes. You call it being functional. We call it containment without relief. Your body is not broken. It is loyal to an old rule. The rule said, do not fall apart here. Do not need too much. Do not make it worse. Do not cry unless you are alone. Do not cry at all. But time has moved, even if your body has not yet noticed. You are no longer in the place where your emotions were dangerous. You are no longer the one who had to hold everything together to keep the peace. You are no longer required to earn safety through silence. From this universe, we offer you a gentle recalibration. Start small. Let the body know it is allowed now. Notice what happens when your eyes soften, when you unclench your jaw, when you allow your breath to deepen without explanation. If tears come, do not analyze them. Do not justify them. Do not rush to stop them. Crying is not a failure of regulation. It is regulation. It is the nervous system completing a cycle that was interrupted long ago. You do not need a dramatic reason to cry. Accumulation is reason enough. Memory is reason enough. The body knows why, even when the mind does not. If tears do not come yet, that is also okay. Trust takes time, especially with a body that learned restraint as protection. Speak to it gently. Tell it you are listening now. Tell it you will not abandon it for feeling too much. In our world, crying is understood as data release, as pressure equalizing, as a system returning to balance. Nothing is wrong with you for needing it. You were never meant to carry everything dry-eyed. Let your body relearn softness. Let emotion move instead of stagnate. Let tears be information, not embarrassment. You do not need to perform strength anymore. You can rest in truth. This message was sent to remind you that what once kept you safe does not have to keep you silent. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to show it. You are allowed to let go.
End of transmission.